Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to today's video where we are going to be predicting the 2020-21 Northern Premier League South East Division table. But before we get into it, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss an upload. And while you're down there, do not forget to leave a like on this video. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. In 20th position, we have Lincoln United. Unfortunately, I think that this could be the season that Lincoln United finally go down. It hurts to say, because as you know it's a club I hold close to my heart, but they've been teetering on the edge for the last couple of seasons, and since their change in ownership, things haven't looked good. They're having issues with player and ground sponsorship, as well as struggling to attract supporters, with Lincoln City right on their doorstep. Couple that with the fact that barring the likes of Matt Cotton, Callum Smith, Harry Millard and Charlie Ward, who will act as a decent spine for their side, by and large, they've assembled a squad more befitting of the Lincolnshire County League. The only direction I see the Whites heading this season is down. In 19th place we have Spalding United. Like with Lincoln United, I think Spalding will really struggle this season. They have financial troubles of their own and struggle to attract decent sized crowds. In 18th place we have Newcastle Town. Losing their top scorer in Ryan McLean to an unnamed EFL club will be a big blow, but I think they'll have the quality to keep their heads above water just about. In 17th place we have Worksop Town. According to their chairman, their financial issues of last season are behind them, but in a post-Covid world, I worry they could resurface, and Worksop could be staring down the barrel of a disappointing season. In 16th place we have Market Drayton Town. They had by far and away the worst defensive record in the league last season, conceding a whopping 85 goals. However, if they can shore up their back line, they should be just about safe from relegation. In 15th we have Glossop North End. Usually there or thereabouts around the bottom of the pile in recent years, I feel like it will be another underwhelming season for Glossop. In 14th we have Wisbech Town. If it wasn't for the shutdown of the season, Wisbech would have been most likely relegated last season. However, they switched up their style of play to a more progressive one and looked a much better side towards the latter end of the season. If they can carry that philosophy into this campaign, they should survive comfortably. In 13th we have Chase Town. They finished in 15th spot last season, and I don't see much changing this time around. They're one of those clubs who are seemingly too good to go down, but not good enough to push for anything higher than mid-table mediocrity. In 12th we have Kidsgrove Athletic. This part of the league is incredibly difficult to predict. As they finished in mid-table last season, I reckon they'll do the same again this time around. In 11th we have Ilkeston. They had a decent debut season in the division last season, finishing 9th. I don't think it'll be a case of second season syndrome for the Robins, and they'll comfortably finish in mid-table again. In 10th position we have Loughborough Dynamo. It's a similar story with Loughborough to Kidsgrove, a usual suspect in the middle of the park, and I think that's where they'll finish once again. In 9th it's Stocksbridge Park Steels, a decent sized club who are usually in the hunt for playoffs. 9th seems about fair. In 8th place we have Sheffield FC. A difficult one to predict, as they're extremely inconsistent. However, they're easily the biggest club in the league with their heritage as the oldest association football club in the world. Their location should also allow them to attract some decent players and put together a competitive squad. In 7th we have Cleethorpes Town. Again, they're usually there or thereabouts fighting for playoffs. However, with the loss of a few big names to Gainsborough Trinity, I think they'll be a long way off the third place finish that they managed last season. In 6th place we have Sutton Coldfield Town. A notoriously tough team to beat at home with their awkward 3G pitch, I reckon 6th place sounds about right for the Royals. In 5th place we have Belper Town. They're always there or thereabouts, challenging in the top part of the table. I don't think it's unreasonable to suggest that the Nailers will occupy the first playoff spot come the end of this season. In 4th place we have Carlton Town. They finished 5th place last season, and after a strong start to pre-season, they'll be looking to improve on last year's finish. In 3rd spot we have Frickley Athletic. Dave Frecklington won't be happy with anything less than a playoff finish, and will use all of his experience and contacts to make sure Frickley push the top sides all the way this season. In 2nd place we have Stamford. Last season's runners-up, If they can keep the likes of Sean Wright and James Blunden at the club, they will be rock solid in defence, and as last season's top scorers, they should be fine at the other end of the pitch as well. They play an attractive style of football, building play quickly from the back, which most teams can't handle. It'll be a close run thing between them and the team I'm about to mention next. And finally, in top spot we have Leek Town. If last season hadn't have been cut short, Leek Town would have been promoted. It's as simple as that. They have an ambitious chairman who wants to win at all costs, and they have a watertight defence as well, only conceding 19 goals last season. And if they retain their squad from last campaign, they'll be favourites to win the league. So, there we have it guys. Those were my predictions for the 2020-21 Northern Premier League South East Division table. What do you think of my predictions? Do you think I got them spot on? Or do you think I treated your team a bit harshly? Let me know down in the comment section below, and while you're down there, do not forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe with notifications turned on so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.